Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to talk about how to use custom error element in Salesforce record triggered flow. So before get started, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So I'll be creating a new flow first, and from the triggered types I'll be selecting this record triggered flow. And my today's use case will be like for the Salesforce account record. We have a custom field, this active as a custom pick list field, and it's having two values like no and yes. So whenever an account record is going to be deleted with the active, this active field value as yes, then we will restrict the deletion, and we'll show a message using that custom error element like that this account is activated, so we can't delete that account. So that kind of pop-up message will be show from using that custom error element. So and this in this record trigger flow I need to select the object as account, and whenever a record is going to be deleted I will be selecting this one, a record is deleted. And in the requirements we'll just provide the specific requirements like this active needs to be true, right? This active field value equals to yes. And it's mentioned here that before the record is going to be deleted, we will be just showing that pop-up message using that custom error element. And it says that before the record is deleted, the flow can access any record and perform actions before the triggering record is deleted from the database, like to create, update or delete other records, and create records, update records and delete records element to your flow. And now I'll be just from like by clicking on this add element action, we can just add this custom error element. And let me just show the help text for this custom error element, like create a custom error message to show a record or a specific field on a page. We can show the like a pop-up message in a window on a record page, or we can just show the error message in an inline editor as well. So in the custom error message what we will be going to show like in as a inline, let me just select that active field. Let me just search for this active field, and we want to show this error message as a inline error. And what the message we are going to show, like uh, an active account cannot be deleted. Okay, so this error message, this pop-up message we want to show whenever we are just going to delete an account with the active value as yes. So I'll be just saving the flow like custom error element. Let me just click on save and activate this one, and let me just check this one. So for this account, this American Banking Corporation, we have this active value as yes. So if I just going to delete this account, then we are getting this error message like an active account cannot be deleted. So we are getting this one like, and it's for which field, like this field, active field. We have, since we have selected that inline error on a field, that's why it's just showing that for which the field, like for the active field is showing it is showing the error. Now let me just tell the key points for the custom error elements. Like it provides a immediate feedback to users with a clear description of what went wrong, and you can just use it instead of or alongside a validation rule. Means we need to write object specific validation rule. We can't avoid that validation rule by replacing with the custom error element. And we can just we can add multiple custom error element, right? And the process help user fix issues themselves, reducing confusion or confusion and all. So let me just update this flow and create a new version to use a custom label to proceed with a best practice instead of just hard coding this message. So we can use that label, and let me just create a custom label first. So from the setup I'll be clicking on this gear icon, and from this setup I need to search for custom labels. Let me just create a new custom label. I'll provide the account deletion label and provide the value here, and let me just save this one. So we can access this custom label using this API name, and from the resources, inside a resource of the custom error message, we can search for this label, and under the label, let me just, since I need to refresh this page, unless it will not show that label just to be created. So let me search that label, and we are getting this account deletion label, and let me just remove this message from here, and we are good to go. And let me just save this one. And for now, let me just select this one instead of this inline error on a field option. So I'll be just selecting this in a window on a record page. So let me save this again, and let me activate this version 2. So our version 2 is activated. Let me just refresh and check this one. So active is yes, and now let me delete, and we are getting this same pop-up message. Instead, we are not getting the specific field for which we are getting this error message, since I have selected this one in a window on a record page. So if we always try to select this option as I shown earlier, so that's why we can identify for which field we are getting this error message. So that's all for today's demo. So we have learned how to use this custom error message in a record triggered flow, and how to use like custom label simply in a error message option of the custom error element. So that's all for today's demo. Please stay tuned. Please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. I'll be adding more tutorials on Salesforce and Omni Studio topics. So thank you for watching. Thank you.